of my YouTube channel, Football In and Out, and this one is going to be all about match week 35, as well as my analysis on whether or not there's a new member joining that elite Big Six of the Premier League. So let's get on with this video. So as usual, let me get you guys started with the major results of this match week. So obviously, Manchester City did win the league after Manchester United lost to Leicester City 2-1. But if you want an entire video about my analysis on how good they were this season, please check out my last video. It came out last week. It's about the top 10 things that Man City have done right. So this match week, Man City actually did lose to Chelsea, but as I mentioned, Man United lost to Leicester, which meant that Man City reached an unattainable height for this Premier League season. Chelsea lost to Arsenal 1-0, West Ham lost to Everton 1-0, Liverpool beat Southampton 2-0, and Leeds United beat Spurs 3-1. Now moving on to the major table changes of this match week. So the top 5 remained unchanged, but Spurs regained their 6th spot after Liverpool dropped down again, and the top 4 race is really heating up now. Leeds fell, Arsenal and Aston Villa took their places back, Brighton rose even further up, and Burnley and Newcastle fell once more. So this video is going to focus on Leicester City and how their meteoric rise into the Premier League has possibly gotten them a place into the elite top 6. So, I don't need to tell you this, but Leicester came into the Premier League in 2015-16 and won. So we all know about that, and there were some big critics saying that this was a one-hit wonder season for them, especially after they finished 12th in the season after that. So everybody was saying that it was just a magical moment for Leicester and they were going to head out. But they didn't. Under Brendan Rodgers, the Leicester board decided to stick with him, and they ended up producing good performance after good performance until they finally came up to, I think, about last season, where they started impressing everybody with how well they were playing. So we're going to really dive into whether or not Leicester were a one-hit wonder team. So according to the statistics, in their last 3 seasons, Leicester have averaged a finish of 7.66, which is not bad at all. But they want to bump that up into at least 6 so that they can qualify for Europe each season, because that's what they want to do now, because they are a very good English team. This season in particular, they have been really threatening on the attack and have really destroyed teams with their pace. Not only do they have veterans such as Vardy, Tielemans and Schmeichel, but also some new talent such as Harvey Barnes and James Maddison. Last Wednesday, when they played against Manchester United, they completely outplayed them. And although United obviously played an inexperienced side, Leicester still showed their quality with some of the great plays that they had up top in the field. So I think that because Leicester have stuck with Brendan Rodgers, Leicester have really had the chance to grow as a unit, and that's why they've been transformed into this sort of team that they are today. So we all know who the Big Six are. They consist of Liverpool, Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham. These 6 teams have dominated the English game for the last decade or so. But now I think that Leicester are going to really break into that group, because if I were to ask you right now, who do you think is a better team? Leicester or Arsenal or Spurs or even Chelsea? Many of you would say probably right now it is Leicester, but overall Chelsea or Arsenal or Spurs are a better team. This season, Leicester have beaten them all. That is really something that people need to think about, because I think that Leicester are the team for the future. I think they're going to climb up. I think they're going to break into the top 6, and I think they are going to be part of the English elite. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Football In and Out. It was all about match week 35. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'll be here next week for the next one. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!